the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro, recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fires to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the ties fall off. She know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever. In my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, I'm a with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Numb my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that, get that, get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I save him.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
No! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go trap, go trap.
First play, and May goes to the air. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Let's go. Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The second down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Hey, check that. Street. Go, Reed. Go, check. Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Throwing on third down is May. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
18, come 19. 70 Lions.
Throw again is May. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
May to the air once more. To the left side, into the hands of Olave. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Olave is the motion man. May to throw again. And he's going to be brought down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So, 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, touchdown.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run the draw with Mostert. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Right back to Mostert on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
12. 11 MT. 11 MT, take. 11 MT.
On first and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Second down, Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Isaiah McKenzie now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on second down, May. He'll get this out wide. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, behind it, Buffalo 18. Ready?
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
60 Bison, 6.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinals. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Stephanie. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
One more time, it's Jacobs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
11 mighty.
No run straight ahead with Mostert. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
11 empty.
He'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time.
11. Gun. Got 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up. 3rd down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This one complete to Ridley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
This one caught at the 4. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Burrow now. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. It's Kamu Grugier-Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 43-yard line.
To throw is May. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
3rd and 6.
70 range. 19 tight. 19 tight. Head the street. Go.
Throwing now is May. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
19 right.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcat.
Here's May again. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
18 run. Hawk 70. Come 19. Panther 11. 60 Mavericks. Warrior 70. Set go.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they...
And he's going to be taken down, though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Ready up.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They send Ridley in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions. And after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Burrow here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Now, Burrow. They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Burrow Burrow throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Track 60.
To throw on 1st down is May. That complete to Jacobs. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11 MT, here we go. 11. 11 mighty. 12.
Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
11. 11 MT, 11 MT,
To throw is Burrow. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
In motion now, it's Collins. 2nd down, Burrow. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be intercepted. It's the rookie, Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 25.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense.
And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Set up. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor.
Now, May. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Eleven.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Panther 60. Let's go now.
May now on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They send Ridley in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's in. Ashton Dulin. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense.
And this one is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70, go.
To throw now, May. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and 7.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
To throw is May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Lion. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Check go.
They're going. It's May. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Brocco 80.
They'll run with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. They'll work now on second and 4.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Running is Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Come on. Set. Go trap. Go trap. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing is May. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Shut up. 19. Tiger, 19, Tiger. Get up.
Jacobs. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Cougar, 19. Ready.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now, 1st and goal.
Ready. Hey, check that. Check go.
Here's Jacobs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll go with Jacobs. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Ready, set.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal.
18, Pioneer.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On one, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here.